everyone, welcome to Alma Pilates and Yoga. My name is Marisol, and in this class we're going to be using weights like the ones I have that you can wrap around any body part. We're going to be using the weights as kind of wrist weights for the first half of class. The last half of class we're going to use those same weights around our ankles just to give our legs a little bit more resistance, our upper body a little bit more resistance while we do this multi-level friendly class. So remember to always modify, skip the exercises that don't feel right for you. You can do something else, or you can take that opportunity to stretch or to take a breath, water break, whatever you need. But always listen to your body and choose the option of the many options I'm gonna give you to find the challenge that you are looking for, all right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started on our mat. We're gonna sit, knees bent, and you're gonna lay all the way down. And for now, let's reach the arms up and overhead. And if you don't have your weights on your wrists yet, go ahead and take this time to put the wrist weights on and find yourself in this stretch that I'm in right now. Here, we're gonna take the opportunity to let the weights touch the floor so that our shoulders get a really nice stretch. And then you're gonna bend the elbows out to the side, kind of like a goalpost position. And then from here, let's bring the elbows together, hands together, connect the two, and then open those arms out wide. And then again, close the arms and open the arms out wide. So we're just getting our upper body, our shoulders ready for the class by giving them a little bit of movement, but not anything that's gonna overwhelm them right away. Now open your arms out to the side, that same goalpost position. You're gonna separate your feet as much as you can. I would say mat width distance apart, and rest your knees to the left-hand side, just giving your hips a little bit of an opening. Depending on how tight you are, you might feel a stretch on the front right-hand side of your hip. And come back to center, knees to the right. So when your knees go to the right, you're gonna feel more of a stretch or an opening on the front left side of your hip. Taking deep breaths. And come back to center. Slide your feet together. Reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, press your arms down by your hips, lifting the head, neck, and shoulders into a chest lift, and bring both legs to tabletop. From here, pump those arms few inches up, few inches down for your hundreds. If you've done hundreds before, you know that the more challenging option would be to lengthen and lower your legs down. And then the kindest option would be to keep your knees bent. And then somewhere in between would be up to you. All right, let's inhale 2, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2. Last one. Inhale 2, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hug the knees into the chest, but keep the chest lifted. All right, from here, just your arms are gonna reach forward, keep the knees bent, reach the arms up to the sky, and then forward. Now, if your arms reach up to the sky, but you find yourself coming down with your head, try to keep the chest as lifted as possible. And the higher your arms lift, know that the more forward you wanna press your chest, and then reach forward. If that bothers your neck, you don't have to do the arm movement. You can try to keep your chest lifted the whole time. Now, next time your arms reach up, extend your legs forward and then hug the knees into the chest and repeat. Extend the legs forward, hug the knees into the chest, extend the legs forward, hug the knees into the chest. Let's go last 3, 2, and last one. And hug the knees into the chest. Very nice. Let's go ahead and roll on up to seated. And you're gonna have your knees slightly bent further in front of you. I like to flex my feet, and we're gonna keep our back really, really flat for this one. Reach your arms forward, palms facing up. Keep your back flat as you lean back about 2 to 3 inches, maybe more if you want more of a challenge. Okay, as we're here, let's bend the elbows tight by our waistline. Reach the arms forward. Bend the elbows tight by your waistline. Reach the arms forward. Make sure you don't start to round your back here, okay? That might not be the same thing. Now, of course, if this feels better for your back, totally fine, go for it. But if you can lengthen your spine from your tailbone to the crown of your head, that would be ideal. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those arms forward. Good. Now from here, reach the left arm back, open the chest to the left-hand side, and try to tap your fingertips to the back edge of the mat, and then hold it there as you come back, facing forward. Same thing with the right arm. Twist, tap, and go forward. And twist, tap, and go forward. And twist, tap, and go forward. Good. Let's go for 5. Finding length and twisting. 4, 3, 2, 1. And come all the way up to seated and relax. All right, now from here, let's come onto our knees. From here, you're kneeling up tall. If you need a little bit of padding, just fold up your mat and that should kind of get the job done as far as padding your knees. All right, now from here, sit your hips down if you can or stay kneeling. Let's bring our arms to a hug a tree. Now this time, again, I want you to pull those abs in and open the arms out to the side and close. And again, open and close. I don't really need you to think too much about your legs, especially if you're sitting down. Remember that you can always change your position, but I want you to stay really, really upright. So think again, straight line from the tailbone all the way to the crown of your head, and your arms stay lifted. So we're really focusing on the upper body. Let's go for 4, 3, try not to wobble forward and back as your arms move. Last 2, 1, and open your arms out to the side. You're gonna hold it there. All right, I'm gonna turn around, face you, but hold it there, keep those arms out. All right, now from here, you're gonna do little arm circles, just teeny tiny ones, not too much, not too big, not too fast. Remember, faster doesn't mean more effective. It depends on what your goal is, what you're doing with the exercise and what the exercise is, but here, slow and steady. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Now come all the way up to kneeling. Reach the right arm up and over to the left arm down and over to the right. Open those arms out wide to the side, and again, reaching over. And again, keep it going. And up, and over. Great job, everyone. Remember, it's not about pushing the hips out to the side, it's about bending from the spine. Let's go for 4. Don't drop your arms just yet. If you already did, that's okay, but keep them up. Last 3, 2, 1, and arms out to the side and relax the arms down. Very nice. All right, let's take the the weights, and let's place them on our ankles. Okay, once you've got that down, let's lay on our side. I like to do forearm on my side for this one, both knees bent. And then you're gonna reach the top leg straight out to the side. All right, from here, reach the top arm forward, and actually let's take the top leg, pull it back a little bit. Now from here, as your top leg goes forward, you're gonna pull your top arm up to the sky. So I always imagine myself trying to reach back and touch the wall behind me as my front foot or my top leg tries to reach to the wall in front of me. And then I reach, and then again. And then again. We got this, team. Ask yourself, can my top leg lift up a little bit higher? And then ask yourself, is my coordination right? Most people tend to mess this one up, and myself included. I have to really think about this. As your leg goes in one direction, your arm goes in the opposite. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the last one. So the top leg is lifted, the top arm is up as well. The top leg is pulling back as the top arm is reaching forward. Now let's take the top hand, bring it behind your head, and lift the back lifted leg up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Wow, there are so many ways I could have said that better. Keep it going, keep it going. Waistline is lifted. We're not slouching into the bottom shoulder. We're pressing away. We got this. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Other side. The ankle weights really do make a huge difference in how you feel this exercise. Typically, this mat exercise is done without the weights, but it's done in more challenging positions. For example, your hip wouldn't be on the floor, it would be up and lifted off of the mat type of thing. All right, top arm reaches forward, top leg lifts and pulls back. When you're ready, opposite direction with both the arm and leg. Good. Make sure that when your top leg pulls back, it's not going down towards the floor and then up. You want to keep it nice and even the entire time. And imagine like you're painting or just kind of moving through water with intention, with resistance. We got this, we got this. And don't worry about being fast. Remember what we talked about before? Fast doesn't necessarily mean more effective. It really depends on what the goal of the exercise is. And we're not trying to kill our heart rate here. We're trying to challenge the muscles. We're trying to find length in the exercise. So if you're just kind of bending your elbow and your knee, you're kind of slouching down, it's really not gonna be challenging. It might be uncomfortable, but not effective. Last 2. Last 1. Arm forward, leg back, hand behind the head, and let's lift the leg up a few inches, down a few inches, up a few inches, down a few inches. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax the leg down. Nice. All right, from here, let's come onto our tummy. Belly on the floor, hand on top of hand. Rest your forehead down, and let's lift the legs up, but keep your legs straight. So you're gonna feel your glutes engage. From here, bend your knees, connect your heels together, keep your knees lifted off of the floor as you press the knees up an inch higher and then down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. So you never want your knees to fully rest on the mat unless you're taking a break. Keep going. And remember, slow it down. Try to spend a little bit more time with your knees up above the mat versus really fast pulses. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, straighten those legs. All right, hands under the shoulders. You're gonna come up to a modified plank position and hold it there. You can do this with your knees down on the mat or your legs straight. I've already filmed 2 classes today, so I'm gonna go on down on my knees. And when you're ready, 3 low and steady push-ups. Down and up 3. Down and up 2. Down and up 1. Lower all the way down, slowly hold it here. Stretch the arms forward, lift the legs, and paddle like you're swimming for 10, 9, emphasize the lift, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, again, second set, come up onto your hands and knees. Remember, full push-ups or modified push-ups. When you're ready, down and up for 3. Down and up 2. Down and up 1. Slowly lower your chest all the way down and reach the arms forward. Lift the legs and paddle like you're swimming for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Press your hips up and back. A little bit of a stretch, child's pose here, and then let's turn around. Sit on the mat and lay all the way down. All right, from here, when you're ready, knees bent, feet flat, hands down by your sides. We're gonna tuck and lift your hips all the way up. Go into a high bridge with your thumbs tucked underneath your low back and your elbows really close to one another. This will prop your hips up. When you're ready, lift the left leg up to the sky. Keep the left leg lifted as you lower the left leg down and lift up. Lower the leg down and lift up. We got this. Keep it going. Dig your right heel so far into the mat that it's easy for you to lift and flex the toes. We got this. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee down, hold the hips up, readjust your hands if you need to, and then when you're ready, right leg up to the sky, and then again, right leg down and right leg up. This time you're gonna flex the left foot so much that it's easy for you to lift the left toes off the floor. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your foot on the floor, lift the hips up, arms down, lower the spine all the way down. Grab the backs of your legs, stretch your legs up to the sky, giving yourself a low back stretch. And let's rock it forward, rock it back, and roll all the way up to seated. Woo. Great job, everyone. If you like that class and you want longer versions of that class, faster versions of that class, I do have a membership on my website, almapilatesyoga.com. You can sign up, you can try it out for free for a couple of days. Just send me a message, I'll link my email, all that stuff down below, and then I'll give you a code to try that out. I don't have anything set up right this second, but I can give you a code for you to try, all right? See you guys in my next one.